Okay, here's my pickups for today. I'm kind of in a rush, and I don't like the weather, and I got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm just going to go through quick. I'm going to start with the jewelry and this to get it out of the way, and then I'll go through the games and then collectibles. I got this, $5. A nice mink short shawl, small shawl. It's actually in very good condition. It is nice. None of the fur's coming out. It doesn't smell bad. The lining's pretty good. $5. I'm not going to get rich off of that. I'm actually going to give it to a friend. He could probably sell it for $75 to $125. If I took it to a flea market, I'd have a hard time getting $30. Here's the jewelry. It's a mix. I don't really remember what we paid for a lot of jewelry. I know we got one little bundle for $20, and in the $20 it included like this. This is a silver chain, like a kind of a rope. These are. It's just a mix of beads. They have like gold in them. And then like coral and whatever. We really have a hard time selling this stuff. It's easier just to take the gold off and sell it separately. So we did get a little gold today. This is like a mother of pearl and seashell kind of bead. And this is part of 20. And something like this maybe we'll get like, I don't know, probably like 8 or 10 or 12. Just some big looking pearl beads. Some silver charms and pendants. And this is I guess sodalite, and this, I don't know what the green stone is, but they're sterling. Let's see. We must have paid $4 for these two. This is sterling dolphins. I can sell that for 10 to 15. And these are pink quartz and sterling. I guess we paid $3, so we'll probably sell them for 10 to 12 or something like that. Paid $3 for this. This one's kind of nice looking, kind of blingy. I thought this one was silver, but it's not. So whatever. There's no loss in that. For 15. I got this. This is amber and sterling, and we'll probably get 15 to 25 or something. Probably in the 15, 20 range. This is also sterling. We paid 15 for the two, $7.50 a piece, so it's easy to double the money on these. This is 15 to 20, I'm sure. Nothing special here. 50 cents. It's just a nice locket. Needs a chain. These are silver. 50 cents. We'll probably sell them for 8. This is another silver chain. I don't know what we paid, but it's got a blue stone in it. This also is sterling, and it's got the gold over. It's kind of heavy. Let's see. This is just a nice bracelet. We'll probably get like, see this, we should be able to sell this for like 40 or so. If not, I'll scrap it. And then this is just a nice turquoise set, like in bronze. And one of these earrings is silver, and the other one is not. But this is a whole bracelet set with turquoise. And like I said, I think it's bronze. So that covers that stuff. Let me just scoot it out of the way. Alright, let me just go straight to games. Now I'll get to that later. I went to a sale. Hey, you got any games? Old school, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I do. Kid brings it out. This is like a 14-year-old kid, right? I say, hey, how much is the box? He goes, 75. I'm like, oh my God, 75. These kids are getting insane, right? So I said, look, let me see what you got, right? And I said, does this work? He says, yes, it definitely works. It's all good. So I'm like, fine, right? So for what I did was I added everything up, and I figured I can get 75 to 80 for the contents of this box. So I said 40. He wanted 45. I said, no, 40, come on. I want to try and double my money. So I got an NES. I got a Star Tropics. I'm not familiar with that game. I got Mario Duck Hunt. That's like a $5 to $8 game. Renegade. I'm sure it's not a game of any value. Bad Dukes. It's got to be a common game. The best thing in the box was this Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link, and it's actually in pretty clean condition. I got a Paperboy. I'm gonna have to like fix that label. You can fix that with the glue stick. And then I got a beat-up Spelunker. I don't think that game has much value. At another sale, I got for $3. I got a PlayStation 2 memory card and a PlayStation 1 memory card. So I wasn't really super happy with this deal. It's not an easy way to get my money back, but for $45 I will come out ahead. Okay, here's the best deal of the day that I got for game-wise. For $30, I don't think there's anything in here. Manual. Okay, for $30 I got this box. Game Boy Advance working, some cables, Spirit, blah blah blah, who cares. But over here, I already checked the games to see if they're working, and there's a Pokemon Silver, and it does not save. But on this side, I got a Pokemon Blue that saves, I got a Pokemon Yellow that saves, Pokemon Red that saves, I got a Zelda DX that saves, and I got a Mega Man X and Bass. this is, for me, is a very good deal. I can probably, for my $30, make about 150 at least. I got at another sale, I got the charger for this. This didn't have the charger, and I also got like for $1. I got I guess it's a 3DS or a DSi charger, and then I got these. I can use these for like the NES if it didn't have one, but I think it did have that anyway. I also, besides all these games, I got a Crash Bandicoot game. I got a Twubble, Looney Tunes Twubble. I got a Frogger game. I got a Tetris Attacks games, and I got, these aren't games of any real value, and they'll be difficult to sell. Texas Hold'em. But overall, again, 30 bucks, great deal. I'm very happy about what I found there. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I go to a yard sale. Oh, this one I got for $3 at yard sale, Modern Warfare 2. This isn't, I'll probably get like 6 or so for that. But at the end of the day, I go to a yard sale, right? And then I found some more at another sale. End of the day, right? Do you have any video games? Oh, yes, I do. And they show me like, what is it? They show me Mario Power Tennis. So I see the other games there. I pick them up for $6. I got Legend of Zelda. I don't think it's complete, but it's in there. The games are in there. Whether the manual's in, this has a manual. I got a Mario Power Tennis. I got Super Mario Sunshine. I think this is like a $30 game now. This I don't know. This has got to be like a $20 to $30 game. This is definitely like a $20 to $25 game at least. Wario Inc. I don't know the value of that one. And Resident Evil, which is probably a 10 or so or whatever. I'm not really up on a lot of games because the value is changing all the time. All right, continuing on with games, and then I'll be finishing up with that soon, and then I'll just finish up with collectibles. 1 yard sale, they had for for 40, they said all this Wii stuff. I was like, right, I don't like the boards, they're annoying, you can't get that much for them. So I offered 30, and they said yes. I got a complete, and they said working Wii with a Wii Play game, so... Oh, actually, no, they gave me everything for 30, so it would have been 60. So 30 bucks, I took the board and everything. Not a bad deal. At the end of the day, again, I go to another yard sale, and this is finishing up on the games I got today. And actually, I'm happy with the games I got today. I got some awesome deals. Like that stack over there that I paid $6, I would say there's over 100 easy in games, you know. So, but here we go. In this stack, I paid again $1 a piece. I got Eternal Darkness. The game's in there. I don't know if it's complete. I got an Animal Crossing. The game is in there. I don't know if it's complete. But then I got some empty cases. Super Mario Strikers empty case. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker empty case. Metroid Prime empty case. And I got a Resident Evil empty case. For $1, I take the empty case. Who cares? Another yard sale. How much are Blu-rays? $1 a piece. I got Magic Mike. I got The Dark Knight Rises. And I got American Horror Story, which is the TV show that's I don't know if it's on where is it? I don't know. It's on one of the networks. DVDs today. So I'm done with the games. Bye, game people. I got DVDs. James Stewart Shenandoah, Forbidden Planet, The Fly, Return of the Fly, the original movies. Dr. Strangelove, which is a James Bond movie, I believe, or like one of the first ones, of Human Bondage, Blood on the Sun, The Mummy, the old one, Manchurian Candidate, Hangover, the first one, Labyrinth, David Bowie's movie, Holes, that's got like, what's his name, Sigourney Weaver, Patricia, this kid, I forget his name, he's in it, he's famous now. Even though he wore a paper bag over his head and said, I'm not famous anymore. Stir Crazy? I have allergies. You hear that? Okay, Planet of the Apes, Dr. Dolittle 2, the first Conan the Barbarian, Titanic with Leonardo DiCaprio, Eddie Murphy, Delirious, which is also hilarious. That's when he was like funny. See No Evil, Hear No Evil, a very good and funny movie. If you haven't seen it, you should. The Wrestler. Okay, all I got is some collectibles. So here. I got this painting, $5. I don't know who the artist is, but it's a red barn. I think they said it was from Wisconsin. And it's somebody named, there's Anita Clinard. Never heard of her. C-L-I-N-A-R-D. I don't know about the Nita. I think it's N-I-T-A. Not sure. Oh, I got a clothing rack. This will come in handy for drying the delicates and socks. Okay. I did the jewelry. Collectibles. It's this little pile here. Actually... These are good. This is just lights. I paid $1 a piece for those that come in. This is pretty cool. This is a camera tripod that you could kind of wrap around things. Like, see, it's wrapped around that tree post, whatever. I paid $5 for that. I think I'll use it. Got some Rolling Stones CDs. Some of them are scuffed up. Frank Sinatra, Rolling Stones, 40 Licks, Best of Rolling Stones, Squeeze Singles, Rolling Stones and Rolling Stones. I paid $1 a piece for these. I'll polish them. I'll listen to them if they come out. They're all right. These are like Cambridge, but they could be repro. I don't really know how to tell on these. I'll have to check them. Unfortunately, they reproed the hell out of this stuff, so it is what it is. They're only $1 a piece. Nice little teapot. It's a kind of an enamel cloisonne thing, made in China. I think it was $1. Got these two banks. They're missing the bottoms. One is a Will McBlain Boilers, played with condition. This one's missing the front. Didn't notice. This is missing the bottom. Will McLean oil boilers. I paid $1. If they're worth anything, even beat up online, I'll give them to my friend. I'll let him sell them. This glass is called Hobnail. I think this has some age. I don't know how old it is, but it's nicely made. Kind of got that crimped top. That's a word you may not know. Crimped, where they crimp the tops. And that's Hobnail. It was $1. I mean, you know, this is a small Fenton glass vase. It was $1. It doesn't have much value. I'll probably get like 6 to 8 for it at the flea market. So I go there. This is Soapstone. Sugar tongs. I don't know. It's made. It's got something on the inside. I'm almost positive it's not sterling. So they're just kind of neat sugar tongs. Soapstone. This is a carved Chinese soapstone vase. I have a lot of Asian people where I am. It does have condition problems. It's not perfect. But they almost never are. I don't know how much this is worth. It's an interesting soapstone. I paid $7 for the 3 pieces this is one of the 3 that I'm about to show you. So $7 in all. This is just a carved old wise man, ancient Chinese figure or something like that. It's not that old though. I mean, with the box, you can tell it's not really old. It does have some age, you know, 50s to 70s, rough guessing it. But it's nicely carved, and again, it's soapstone. It's got somebody's name on it. I can't really read it right now. And this is it. I'm going to be finishing now on the last piece I got. Like I said, these 3 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I paid $7. This is a soapstone. I think they call these chops, and it's like a stamp. Can you see? You put ink on it, you stamp it, it's your personal mark, and this one shows what appears to be like, it's not finely carved, but like some kind of cougar or something animal with her youngins on a big rock. Okay, that's it. That's everything I got today.